Hello guys, I'm the Kegman. Welcome to Kegman Plays, and this is Kegington World of Adventures. It's not, I need to change the name of it, but it will be. So I've been putting a couple of videos on, I say a couple of videos, I've been putting a few enclosures on Reddit recently, and a couple of people asked me if I could do some time-lapse of the enclosures I create. Now, it's not so much these enclosures over here. We are going to be redesigning the enclosures that you can see on the screen currently. It's more enclosures like this over here. We have the Wolf Creek enclosure. We've got things dying around everywhere because it is beta and things are useless. Got the Wolf Creek enclosure there. We've got our bear pit over here with the bears in it. Lovely stuff. And we've got the Bengal tiger enclosure over here as well. People wondering how things can be made. I thought I'd show you how to make things, especially with things like this, where there is an underground viewing area into the enclosure for the wolves, as well as a above ground sort of step over area. And yeah, I thought I'd do that. Today we're going to be doing a new enclosure for my snow leopards. They are in this enclosure here. It doesn't provide much privacy, and I thought we'd try something new. So that's going to be the introductory sort of area for this. We're going to go through it. I'm going to be pausing the game, and we're going to be building Snow Leopard Mountain. I'll speak to you in a bit. So there we are, guys. Not a short sort of process. This isn't the best work I've done. I'm fully aware the arse end of this looks ridiculous. My intention is to probably move a few things. We obviously have Wolf Creek over here, and we have the bear pit. I feel like the bear pit itself is probably not necessarily big enough for said bears. So I am probably going to make the Snow Leopard Mountain a little bit larger. There are other types of bear that about. I could always put the Himalayan brown bear around the back here, but this is probably going to be the a centerpiece mountain for some sort of cold mountainous creatures. I think the Himalayan grizzly bear will fit, or the Himalayan brown bear will fit in there. I think the Formosa black bear is a more tropical type. But yeah, that's basically it. So for those people who are wondering, I will make this available on the workshop. There might be a couple of assets you need to fix when it goes onto the workshop. 1 and 2 being the barriers here for the glass. Because it doesn't count as part of the barrier, you will need to add those in yourself. Otherwise, your snow leopards will murderate every single one of your visitors because, you know, fun and games. You probably can get a few more trees in here. I think there are maybe some more scenery objects to unlock. Unfortunately, with the snow leopards, things are a little bit sparse anyway. As you can see, when we've done the traverse, we can get the snow leopards up here. The only downside is I'm not 100% sure about access for the zookeepers. I might have to rejig this this backside a little bit in order to fix that. In fact, I may even just very, very quickly try to push the sculpturing down here in order to make it a little bit easier for those guys to get through. I'm going to have to get rid of this long grass. But I'm hoping that this this time lapse is decent for you guys. I'm hoping it's the kind of thing that you were looking for. If you'd like to see more of this, I am planning on doing some more anyway. Feel free to click the subscribe button. Feel free to follow me on Twitch as well, where we have been playing the game on off. Amongst other games, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the main game coming out. I think it's going to be absolutely superb, but I'm kind of happy with this. It definitely trumps the original snow leopard enclosure that we saw at the beginning of the game, which is this one here. I mean, I like this. I do like this one, especially with the middle section here, with the small lake, and obviously the areas to hide around the back here. I feel like this one's better. The snow leopards are shy and retiring creatures, so there is plenty of places for them to hide, which is why it's been built this way. Obviously, this entire area up here is fairly hidden from view. Their actual cave area, their sleeping quarters, at the very, very tippy top up here, is going to be difficult for anyone to see. And they do have 2 ways in and out. Well, they've got 2 ways in and out. They've got, you know, the entrance over one side. A much steeper entrance on this side, but I think they can just about do it. The traversable terrain says, part of me says that they can, so I'm going to assume that they can. The waterfalls aren't my finest work with the waterfalls, but they do add a little bit of life and depth to what is otherwise a fairly large and empty enclosure. Snow leopards do like a bit of space, probably not this much, but in order to get something looking as fairly grandiose as this, which does take a lot of work, then you're going to need that. I could go ahead and line the interior of the tunnels. I'm not going to do that. If you guys want to do that, you feel more than fucking welcome to do so. But I will make this a part of the workshop. I'll make it available in the workshop. I will add a new area in over here. I'll also make that part of the workshop. I don't know how attaching this and then a new bit together as assets on a workshop will work, but we can always have a look at some point and figure that out. There we go, guys. That is Snow Leopard Mountain, I guess. Actually, no, I'll tell you what. We won't call it Snow Leopard Mountain. We'll call it the Khyber Pass. I think that's right, isn't it? Khyber Pass is an area of Afghanistan. Snow leopards are found in Afghanistan, so that kind of works. But yeah, so welcome to Khyber Pass. Enjoy. Hopefully. You know. Yeah, do follow me on Twitch. Do follow me on YouTube. And I'll put some descriptions and some links below, so you can follow me over there. Anyway, guys, you take care. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.